Hello again guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to come back and watch this video. I know you all enjoyed the house tour that I posted on my channel last year, so I felt that it was about time I posted a tour of our Gosford garden. We have been in our Gosford full of goodness for just under 3 years and we have loved every single minute of it, and you guys would know that if you've watched the home vlogs on my channel. So there is a complete playlist for you all. I think we're missing a few, but those are coming very soon, so make sure you check those ones out, and I'll look forward to seeing you there. So guys, without further ado, let's get into today's video. So guys, I think if we start from the very beginning, just to the side of our garden is our garage, and we have converted it into our special space. So I'm going to take you inside there now. This is our small little haven. Although I say small, it's actually extremely spacious and it could fit 2 of my cars in there. I say 2 because I drive a tiny car. We have a ping pong table in there and our own gym. We spent, well, I say we, Ash spent ages getting this just to how he wanted it. With, you know, storage hooks, our own mini fridge. We were having a barbecue on this day, so yeah, the fridge is full. As you can see, this is our gym section, so obviously when we don't have guests, that table tennis table comes down and we've got more room to do our workouts. As that has become a big part of our evening routine these days. It just feels so therapeutic to work out your body and your mind. We have as well put down rubber flooring just so it's easy to wipe over and keep clean. We changed the lighting in here just to make it a little bit brighter, and added loft boards to the rafters and hooks on the walls just to keep those things stored nicely. So we're gonna enter into our garden now. As you can see, it was a stunning day when I filmed this. It was so hot, and I think after a very, very windy, cold spring, it was very much needed. So as you can see, I've added pot plants around this patio area, which actually when we moved into this Gosford, those of you who have a new build will know this patio area was tiny. Literally, you probably could have fit a deck chair on there, and that's about it. So we have added space to this and our own creative flair by painting the fences and the gate this charcoal grey colour. I felt that it was a perfect contrast between the red bricks, and I've just finished off the edging with some grey slate. Hey. So that's our bin store, you can see to the side. I just think bins can look slightly unsightly, especially when they have to be stored on the patio, so that just hides it away a little bit. So this is our pergola, and we built that ourselves, and it was really heavy but so easy to put up. Everything, if I'm honest with you guys, everything that you see in this garden we've done ourselves, and it's been a real cost-saving technique for us to do so. A lot of YouTube tutorials have been searched, but when you take your time and just stop stressing, it's actually quite easy to do DIY. I love this space, guys, and those that visit, yeah, they like it too. So let's head out into our garden. I planted that on that day, actually. That's obviously what I was saying at that moment. And that sail is brand new. We really wanted a place to shade this little seating area, because when we moved, well, actually before we even moved into our Gosford, we had the motive to have different sections in our garden. Almost like a secret garden, I guess. We wanted every single little nook and cranny to have something to look at and a place to sit and relax. That was our ultimate dream, really, with this garden, and I feel like we've achieved it. As you can see, I had to add Harry Potter outside as well as inside. That was an anniversary present, actually, from Ash to myself. So this is artificial grass, as you can probably see. We did go for a very good quality one, just because we wanted it to be as realistic as possible. Although our plants we've planted are thriving, the grass wasn't, and there was these little bug things. I don't know if anyone else with a new build has experienced this, but they're called leather jackets, and basically they are a nightmare to get rid of. Year after year you have to treat it, and obviously that's an expense no one wants to pay out. So we decided to bite the bullet and yeah, go to the dark side and get some artificial grass, which we actually laid ourselves over the course of a weekend. So every plant you see in this garden we planted ourselves, which is kind of exciting because I guess over the years we'll watch the garden mature. We did lose a couple this year, unfortunately, due to the extremely cold weather we had in December and Jan when we had the snowfall. I had these wonderful olive trees that I planted, and they really grew to a nice size, but yeah, unfortunately they died off this year. So yeah, onwards and upwards we start again. That hammock is as comfortable as it looks, but in and out I struggle with. There's another glimpse of our artificial grass there for you guys. As we move on to our arbour, which Ash brought home one day, and I absolutely love it, especially because you can store things inside of it. So yeah, another space saver for you to pop away your garden furniture when you're not spending time outside and you want to store it away safely. So on this section of the garden, we've got our pear tree and our apple tree. The apple tree was also new on the weekend that I filmed this, and we also planted a red robin, you can see to the right of the screen, and the magnolia tree was in the middle. Can't get over how glorious of a day this was. Absolutely stunning weather. Okay, so yeah, that's our little hidden haven. We built the decking obviously and added lights surrounding it. We've got our egg chair and sunshade, and that is where we tend to entertain. Yeah, it's a sun trap if you don't have that shade, so yeah, we had to have it on this day. But yeah, it's just absolutely a perfect place to sit, relax, and have that little bit of privacy. Of course, a garden rug as well, and the cool box to the side. Perfect for a glass of wine, a gin or a Diet Coke for those teetotal people. We've also got outside electricity, which we added ourselves. I believe you can pay for this to be done with the developer, but we decided to go for it and add it ourselves and save ourselves a little bit of money. That chair is really comfortable. Okay, so we're going to have a little pan round now, just so you get a bit more of a view of the garden. I love that tree at the bottom. It's grown loads since we planted it in 2021 at the start of. It's a cherry blossom tree, so yeah, it changes to the seasons, and I even remember when we had our first autumn with it and the leaves turned orange and dropped off. I screamed with excitement. Because as you know, if you haven't already checked out my autumn videos, it's my favourite season, and I absolutely adore the colour scheme when the time comes round. So yeah, we're making our way up the garden again now, guys. I just want to obviously thank you for taking the time to look round with me. But it is time to eat now. We have got our guests coming, so the barbecue must be ready. Well guys, that's our garden. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you again for coming and stopping by. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, then make sure you click that subscribe button, as there are lots more fun home things and travel things to come. So I'll see you in those. But as always, stay happy, stay positive. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.